I'd like to read something to you now, and this is going to be from the Bible, from Matthew's Gospel, which is in the New Testament, and it's going to be chapter 6, verse 3. And see, this is something that Jesus said to the people listening to him, and he says, "But when you give to someone in need, don't let your left hand know what your right hand is doing." And you see, when I first heard that, I was a little bit confused. I was thinking, what does that mean? What does that mean to not know the left hand what the right hand is doing? And I was thinking about it, and I thought of this. Consider a football team. Now see, in a football team you'll have a certain number of players. You'll have the 11 players on the pitch, and then the reservists, the substitutes. You'll have loads of people involved. You'll also have the manager and perhaps his or her aide or supporter. And you see, you'll also have a doctor. And you see, this doctor or physio, which is another word for it, will be responsible for looking after all the players and making sure that they're in a safe condition and a fit condition to play their game to their best ability. And you see, these doctors, they don't come up when someone scores a goal. It doesn't come up. The player's name will come up, but it won't say, "Oh yeah, this person scored this goal, and it was helped by the doctor." That's not usually the case, unless, not in my experience, I've not seen anything like that. And I just like you to think, this doctor is doing this job not because of the praise or the celebrations that they'll get. It's because they want to help those who need support, i.e. in this case, the football team. And I'd just like to encourage you to think about that and think about what that might mean, for you. For example, think about, say, your parents or your carers or your teachers or other people in your life that care for you and support you, but you may not necessarily know that they're doing it. You may not necessarily know that they're doing it because they're not saying, "I've done this, I've done this, I've done this." You see, Jesus tells us to love and care for one another, whoever that may be. But he also says perhaps to do it in secret. That's what the not knowing what the left hand, what the right hand is doing. That's what that means. It's not looking for the credit. It's not looking for the round of applause, but it is asking you to perhaps do these things out of love for one another, not for the gratitude and the round of applause or celebration that you may receive in return.